How many people in high school read books that the teachers gave you to read and then actually went and saw the movie and liked the movie? We're here at Brennan Theaters today watching The Great Gatsby with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire. Great Gatsby is based on the novel by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Yes, I said that name correctly. One thing I truly really liked is the cover of the book has the guy with the glasses. That is a billboard in this movie, so it's like, let's pay an homage to that. I really appreciated that. This movie was very well done. Every single thing about it was awesome. It was like the person took the book, read it, understood it, got it. However, same with the original one, Myrtle and Myrtle's husband, those particular descriptions in the book weren't accurate to the movie. But we have to make everything, you know, appealing to the eye because we don't want big, huge, fat chicks running around, because that's what Myrtle was. Really, yeah. Go see it. I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10. Loved it. You went to high school, yeah?
I went to high school, yeah.
Did you have The Great Gatsby as reading?
I did not read The Great Gatsby.
Stop.
And I'm gonna stop you right there. Okay, for you and for everybody else who's like all about, oh, the book was much better than the movie.
I didn't say the book was better.
No. That's what people will say. I didn't watch the book. I didn't read the book. I didn't read the book. I watched the movie and I enjoyed it. That being said, let's just leave it at that. Don't tell me the book's better. I don't care. I'm not gonna read it. I enjoyed it. I might have enjoyed the book then.
What about the visuals? Did you like everything with the costumes and the sets, sound?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think as far as, you know, the time period and everything was great. Music was a little off, but I'm not a stickler for that kind of stuff. Jay-Z wasn't around in that time.
In the 20s?
Yeah, in the 20s, Jay-Z just wasn't. They also had some swinging jazz, thrown in there, which is good. So they at least they tried. There was a conscious effort. But then again, it's Jay-Z producing it, so he had to be in it.
So what do you call the women of the 20s? Do you know what they called?
What are they? Pinups?
No,
I don't know. I don't know the name.
They're called flappers, ladies and gentlemen. The girls in The Great Gatsby are flappers, not floppers, which is confusing.
Not fappers,
but
the flappers were fine. I enjoyed their flapping. They flapped well.
Would you like to be The Great Gatsby?
Probably not.
Too much for you?
Yeah, way too much. Poor guy. Him and Nick, just too much. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just too much. Honestly, The Great Gatsby, his entire life was hope and secrecy. Those two things do not mix together. You can't just live a sheltered, not so much a sheltered life, but a secretive life, and then expect to be happy, because eventually all those hidden secrets are just gonna go out. They're gonna show their faces eventually, and that's eventually what happens. I wouldn't be able to do it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a solid 8.5. It was a good movie. There could have been better things, but solid 8.5. Definitely go and see the movie. Great Gatsby was good. If you enjoyed the book, you're gonna enjoy the movie. He says so.
What's going on, Boss Ross?
Not much. How you doing, man?
Good. Do you read books?
Let's
rephrase. Do you have time to read books?
Yeah, probably. I have time to watch movies, so technically I probably have time to watch a book.
Did you read The Great Gatsby?
I did not read The Great Gatsby, but the good thing about that is I'm going to give you the perspective from someone who never read the book, doesn't even really know anything about Gatsby, but I watched the movie.
And what'd you think of this?
I thought it was amazing. I thought it was great. The story was so intriguing. It totally had me engaged from start to finish. And this guy is a mystery. I'm talking like Dos Equis. Ain't got nothing on this guy. This guy makes Dos Equis guy look like he's poor and homeless. And visually, they did some really cool things with the cinematography that I actually don't recall seeing before. Like, some of the transitions were awesome. It gets a little slow, but that's to be expected. It's a story and it's based on a novel, It's gonna be a little bit slow at times, but it wasn't slow enough to where it had me looking at my clock ready to leave. It was just slow enough to where they had to get that story out to its entirety. Well, I think I'm gonna rate this, I'm gonna give this like an 8.5. I liked it.
So is that TV Travie approved?
8.4 TV Travie approved. 8.4, that's what we're gonna sell it. 8.4 TV Travie approved.
There you go. All right, go on ahead, shoot us a comment below. Tell us what you think of the show. Hey, it rhymed. Go on ahead and like it, subscribe to the channel. We kind of have been doing this for a while, but we're coming up with some pretty cool stuff here in the future. That's not a lot. You've seen Premisphere. In fact, we're gonna have a little bubble thing here. There's a thing called the Great Society. Go ahead and click that. It's intriguing. You'll love it. You'll be like, not bad, not bad. You'll laugh. Next week, Star Trek, right? We're gonna see Chris Pine drop to a knee and go, Khan!
It's not Khan.
It's totally Khan. It is totally.
We'll see.
We will see. We'll put this to rest. And if I am wrong, I'll be like, hey, dude, I was wrong. But I'm going with the Christopher Nolan thing with Dark Knight Rises. It was Joseph Gordon-Levitt was Robin. I was like, that's not Robin. I called it from the preview. So yes, we're gonna bring you Star Trek Into Darkness, and we will see you next week at Brennan Theaters.